Hi, I'm Rebecca and welcome to my podcast, Smashing Through with Rebecca.x. I am so excited you're here on this episode. Topics include life, business, mindset, full of kick-ass content and high energy. Enjoy the podcast and remember, you too can smash through and keep going always.
Don't close off your visions or dreams. What I mean by that is a lot of people, you may be one of these people, have visions and dreams and desires and goals, and you're so excited, you're elated, you're motivated, you've been jotting everything down, planning it all out and everything, and then you share it with a loved one, which could be a sister, it could be a friend, it could be a partner, it could be a parent, and they shoot you down because they don't believe in your vision. They can't fully see it. They don't have the same passion and motivation as you. And so then you are kind of feeling as though they've poured water on your visions and your dreams, and they've put a dampener on everything. You're like, fine, okay then, whatever. And you close your notebook and you put it away in a drawer. And then 30 years go by and then you find the notebook again. You're not talking to that person anymore. You're not with them anymore. They're not around anymore. And then you live with regrets and what ifs as you're going through going, oh, what if I'd have done that? Oh yeah, I remember when I wrote that. I was so excited, blah, blah, blah. And as you're reading it, your excitement comes back. It fuels the fire again, if you get me. It ignites the little spark inside of you. And that's the thing. You cannot, and I encourage you, you cannot close off your vision or your dream because somebody else doesn't support you. Somebody else doesn't get it. Somebody else doesn't understand. Because guess what? Their dream is their dream. Their vision is their vision. It's completely different to yours. Because you are unique, amazing, remarkable, and your vision and dream came on your heart for a reason. You are here to be the exception. You're here to fulfill whatever your soul is here to fulfill. So you have to ignite it. You have to spark it up. You have to activate it. You've got to press that on button to it, to whatever your destiny is, to whatever your mission, why, and calling is. It's all on you. Don't close off your vision or dream to pursue whatever it is for yourself because somebody else doesn't agree, doesn't support, doesn't understand at all. Okay, and it doesn't matter who they are. Okay, so many times over the years I've offered business opportunities to people. Okay, I always have one available. All right, I have an incredible one now in the travel industry. So please connect with me if you're interested. Go to my Instagram, which is Rebecca.x187. I'm super excited. Anyway, we'll get on. So I have offered so many business opportunities to women over the years, and men as well, but mainly to women. And do you know the amount of times that I've stepped away? They've been so excited. They can see the vision. They're like, yeah, I've got a why. I can do this for the kids. I can do this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. And then I go away and then I get a phone call, a message, or I go back and see them. Are you ready? Not everyone's like this, but their partner or husband has shot them down, ripped the whole dream and vision apart, and then they've changed their mind. The woman has changed their mind. They don't want to do it anymore because the other person has been negative, has ripped it apart, shot it down, put their negative spin on it, everything. And so then they don't want to go against whoever it is. Now, in that context, can I just say, I have never experienced that with a partner, ever. I don't know why, okay? because different personalities, things like that. I've never experienced that. But what I know deep inside of me is that I'm going to do it anyway. I give off a persona of watch me. I'm going to do it anyway. Because I'm a queen on a chessboard and I'm going to kick ass and I'm going to do it anyway. And I may give off that flavour out there of, well, I will do what I want to do anyway. Don't try and talk me out of it, because the answer's no. And I have always had the support, even off my mum when she was alive. She never, ever, ever put an idea down that I ever had, because she could see in me the excitement, the motivation, the passion. I've explained stuff and she's like, that sounds really cool, go for it. My mum has always been my biggest cheerleader, but no one has ever said to me, oh, but what about this? What about that? I've had one friend recently say, oh, well, blah, blah, blah. And I shot that person down like anything. Because I'm like, no, not having it. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Shut up. You know, just because I didn't say shut up, in my head, it was like, shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. Because I don't need and will not allow any negativity about any ideas that I've got or any business opportunities that I have at all. I just don't give off that persona. I do not accept it. I'm not having it. And everyone around me knows that energy. And it's like, I'm going to do this. Because everyone knows as well, when I speak and I say, I'm doing this, I don't say, oh, I might do it. I say, I am doing this. They know that I already have the confidence and belief and a whole bucket full of mountain behind me in order to drive forward whatever. And so my message for you today is, don't close off your visions or your dreams because somebody else said something negative to you. They can't see what you see. They don't know what's inside of you. That could be the best decision, the life-changing, game-changing decision of your entire life. And all it takes is for you to say yes and to bet on yourself and kind of just go, yeah, okay, bye, thank you. Thank you for your opinion, but no thank you. I'm not listening. I'll see you when I've done it. You know what I mean? Now, I do also understand that it can be difficult if it's a partner, you're living in the house with them, all this, that and the other, especially if they can't see it and they don't have the same passion as you. I get it. You can feel under pressure, all of that. However, when you go all in and you just run with it and just say, give me a year. You know what I mean? If they won't give you a year, then obviously, you know, that's relationship wise. I would be questioning the red flags. But because, and I'll tell you why, they would want the support off you for whatever they're pursuing. So why is it not given the other way around? Okay? A lot of the times you don't need to talk about stuff to other people. You don't get it. So if you've got a really good money mindset, don't talk to other people about money because they just won't get it. You'll get a Debbie Downer. Sorry to all the Debbies listening, you know what I mean? But it's like, no, we're not doing this because you have stacked up your money mindset. If you're talking about mindset or personal development, don't talk about it with someone who's constantly negative, because I'll tell you why. You can give me 50 million negatives, I'm going to find a positive in there. But they will have 50 million positives and they will find and pick holes in all of the negative stuff that could happen. They're not the people you should surround yourself with in any way, shape or form. You need to reduce time with them, stay away, put yourself in your bubble, protect your energy, protect everything, protect your vision, protect your dream, protect whatever it is that you are wanting to pursue. Okay? So it's amazing when you can surround yourself with that support. So if you can't get any support and you want it and you want cheerleaders and stuff, get yourself in rooms where those people are. Okay, find those people who are going to cheerlead you on, who are going to support you, who are going to go for it and want you to go for it. They're going to encourage you. They're going to excite you. They're going to be there going, go for it. You can do it, blah, blah, blah. Get yourself in rooms and in conversations and in environments with those people. That is where you're going to thrive. That is where you're going to grow. That is where you're going to evolve. And that is where you're going to change your life. Okay, so if you are after a business opportunity, you want to change careers, you want to mix things up, you want to add another income stream, please connect with me because the travel industry is booming. I have an amazing business opportunity that can change your life considerably, and I can't wait to hear from you. I'll see you on the next episode.